Morning, everybody. Let's start by turning the waist. So just feel the hips sinking down. Pull the head floating up. We'll start with a bit of massage as well, because it's a bit like a fridge in here. They haven't put the heaters on, but the problem is it takes quite a long time for this place to warm up. So we're going to have to do that. So just start with bouncing. And we're going to rub the hands together. And then polish the base. So just polish at the base. And then just brush down the arm. Brush down the arm. Oh, see that right? And then down the other arm. Brush down the front of the body. And look back. And down the backs of the legs. Down the backs of the legs. Down back to the legs. Hi. That's cool. I'll put your mother keep your hat on. Down the backs of the legs. And then we're just going to do some stomping. Some swinging. So this is the for those of you watching from home, it's very cold in this room. So okay, and then like this, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 3, 6, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 2. So we're freezing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Marvelous. Okay, let's tap on the shoulder. So you can tap with your fist, or you can tap with your hand. So we're doing warmer sides today. Down the inside of the arm, up the outside of the arm. It's not as cold as it was a couple of days ago, but it's still freezing. It was freezing, yeah. And the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down the inside of the arm, up the outside. So we're just going to move around today. Okay, and then either side of the spine in parallel lines radiating outwards. So like this. Just warming up the lower back. Around the hips. And then down the outside of the legs. Tap the feet. Up the inside of the legs. Down the outside of the legs. Tap the feet. Up the inside of the legs. Down the outside of the legs. Inside the legs. One more time. Around the hip. Just go around the hip. And then round the other hip. Okay, one leg forward, and then we'll rub the hands together, and we're rubbing the leg, the knee. And then you make a cup shape, and you tap either side of the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and then on top and underneath, on top and underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Tap around that knee joint. Just tapping around. And then rubbing the leg knee. And then you come up. And then you kick 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Very good. Rub the hands together. We'll do the other knee. So rub the knee first. Get all the circulation going in that knee joint. And then you make a cup shape. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On top and underneath, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's nothing around. Nothing around. That's good. That's good. Rub that knee. Fabulous. Okay. Nice upright, and then 3 kicks. Kick, 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 and kick, kick, kick. Very good. Okay, so check your posture, feel the hips sink and float up. Relax the arms. Just turning, just get that. That's it. So, yeah, I made Mr. Motivator's class at 6:30 this morning. Goodness me, it was hard work. So I can still feel my shoulders and arms from that. We were doing weights in the. It's not very at 6:30 in the morning. It's almost a bit obscene, really, but it was very good. So when you're turning, you're moving your hips and your shoulders, and the arms are following. And your knees are in line with the toes. There we are. And we're all breathing. Very good. So yeah, well done for making it in today. I was looking outside at the weather, and I'm thinking for the Winter Olympics, maybe they ought to have the pothole slalom. You know, I think that would be a really good event. But yeah, I've been having to leave earlier because of the roadworks and all the potholes. So you have to wait, and then when it's safe, then you go round them. But then they're the other side as well. There was at one point they were on both sides of the road. And yeah, nice and tall through the crown of the head. So you raise up by sinking down. We're lengthening through the spine. That's it. We're all breathing. Okay, let's do the one I did in. So you go towards the waist leg. So and then you raise the heel. Raise it. This is the one I did when I was in the training course in Devon. Hi. Oh, don't worry. It's a bit treacherous out there, isn't it? Yeah. Did you find somewhere to park? Oh, right. Ah, okay. Lots of it. Yeah, it's. So I'll show you from the back. So think warm thoughts. There we go. Okay, that's great. And then what we'll do is we'll do bounce and shake. So we're just doing our bounce. So with a bouncing we're like this, and we're breathing. Very good. And we're nice and tall. And we were looking at step back and repulse the monkey last week, I think, but I'd quite like to look at wave hands like clouds this week. And then we'll piece things together. And then the week after I want to look at that one. So we're doing it in chunks, and then we'll put all the chunks together eventually. So when you're doing this, it's like you're so on Tuesday I went to see my nieces, and we made pancakes, and they were doing this. It was like that. So imagine you're very excited that there's going to be cake. And then what you can do with this one to help create a bit more heat is you lift the heels off the floor. And there we are. So you can do that. And the one with the rib, maybe. And then you can jump. Try jumping. You don't have to. You can just do the. And then eventually you can leap up in the air. Seven and eight, and then go back to that one. Yeah. So you can do your gazelle impression. So Eva does the leaping one. And she's 77. So watching a 77-year-old little lady jumping up and down, it's actually quite reassuring. So it's quite good. So we're hopefully feeling a bit warmer. Okay, let's do yeah. So let's go back to this one, but a bit faster. And then what we're going to do, we're going to do up fast. We're doing a bit of Tai Chi boxercise because we're keeping warm today. And so you get, so it comes around, if you look at the body, mechanics, it comes down and up, down and up. So it's almost like a squat and up. And if you squat, you generate heat because these leg muscles are quite big. That's it. So that's the uppercut. Nice. Very good. Very good. Just shake out. Okay, let's do some shaking. So this one, you imagine, I've seen it demonstrated very well. I was at Wicken Fen for a really nice walk, and it was very, very muddy and boggy. And then all of a sudden, out of the canal, this big golden retriever emerged, complete with like a pond weed like this over his muzzle. And he bounced over to me and then went, and then proceeded to try and have a cuddle with a very wet dog. And then the owners looked very proud of their dog and said, "Oh, he's so friendly." And I was like, yes. After the, so it was, yeah. So that's the idea when you're doing this move. It's like we just and let's just focus. Let's focus on the legs. Focus on the legs. So focus on the legs as you shake, and then on the tummy and the lower back, the chest and upper back, shoulders, and then the whole body, And then what we do is we're going up, 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 up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Stretch, gentle stretch, and very good. Okay, we've got two more. So this is good. I'm hopefully seeing Eva on Saturday. So I've not seen her since last year. and she's been training in Morocco. She went to Morocco for 8 weeks. How awful. And stretching in the sunshine, doing Tai Chi on the beach with really, really, really yummy food. And she actually now cooks Moroccan style because the lady in the hotel, she was teaching Eva how to cook Moroccan style food. And it was the most delicious thing I'd ever tasted. And I've not even been there. I just went to Reading and ate Moroccan food. So it's really good. And we're stretching, stretching, stretching. Very good. That's, yeah. Okay, shoulders. We'll come back and do so it's almost like massaging the muscles. And yeah, so that's for everybody. If any of you is nursing an injury, because we've had a few, I had some people that had some gardening incidents that they twanged something in. What you do is you want to listen to your body. That's great. And now it's the same shoulder, opposite direction. You listen to your body, and then if any of the movements don't feel right, just don't do them. It's fine. We'll do a different adaptation. You can do an adaptation. So. We're all breathing, so make sure you breathe in and breathe out. That's lovely. Okay, and then give that like this. So you just hang it, and you're just doing this. So it's and you can use your hands and actually if you rub there, just rub around there. Okay, right. One happy shoulder, and then notice the other one. Yeah, it's not as good. Let's do the other shoulder so it's not left out. So get your posture. So we've got good posture. So last night's class, he was doing a lot about posture and also the relaxing and the sinking, getting very relaxed. So, oh, and there's a slight turn of the body. It's a slight turn of the body. So there we go. And we're breathing. And then we're going in the other direction. So the other thing we looked at last night was white ape office fruit exercise. We looked at it. We did it for a very, very, very long time. So I've got a few things. We'll try it out later because then at least we're moving around. I think I don't really want to do too much being still today because it's just too cold in this room. So we're just swinging that, and then we're just rubbing to just get that. Oh, just okay. Both arms, just wiggling around. Get that, and then do little. So you're breathing, and then you're breathing in and out, and you're tuning in to any areas in the spine that might be a bit tight. So we'll make sure all our main joints, and you're like wiggling around. Make sure the main joints are happy and mobile. We're looking at mobility today. So yeah, we'll do the kelp exercise in a minute, but let's just keep going with we'll do some lower back exercise. So we go to the back, to the side, to the front, to the side, to the back, to the side, to the front, to the side, and then eventually it becomes circular. So you're moving in a circular way. Right. And then change direction, change direction. So you can have the hands on the hips, so you can feel the hips move, or you can just have the arms very soft and relaxed. So either way is fine. Notice the breath. As you breathe in, notice the breath as you breathe out. That's lovely. Okay, good. A little bit more on spine health. Come up, breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Out. Lovely. Okay. Wake up. This starts. Full stop. You don't have to go as wide as me. So you can have a cart horse or you can have a miniature pony. That's still all full stops. So it's all good. And then we go nice round shape. Nice round shape. So we turn. I'll show you from the side view. You sink your hips back. You sweep the hand around. You come back to the middle and put it back where you found it. Then you turn to the other side. You sweep. And then you come back. Turn, sweep. And one more time. Right. Bend the knees. Bend the knees. Now this time, bend the knees, keep the hands here, transfer the weight, turn, and stretch. Come back. So I guess this would be for the ice hockey, wouldn't it? So you're in the goal, stopping with the great big gloves on. I don't know how anyone plays it. It looks really dangerous, doesn't it? I mean, they've got all their gear on, but so we're just stretching the lower back. Oh. And back to the middle. Very good. Come back. Just 5, 6, 7, and 8, and then with the jab cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, that's good. Okay, demonstration, observe. Stretch, and then 1, 2, 3. Three. 1, 2, 3. I'll show it from the side. So I turn, I sink my hips back. I turn, bring my arm around, I turn, and then there's a stretch down the front of the body, and then you release the stretch and go 1, 2, 3. So, and then, yeah. So it's all in this movement. It's all in the body movement. If we go back to this one, we are all breathing. Very good. So this we do this. So you're staying in the middle and you're pivoting around the column, pivoting around a column, and you've got your sleepy tiger eyes. And then instead of this, what we're doing is this. So it's the palm up, that's it. Like that's it. So we're using this bit to move the arm. So look, like this, towards the middle, 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 towards the middle. So like this, towards the middle. So that's the middle bit. How are we doing now? So it's this way it comes from here towards, look, and then you turn. Comes from here, comes in. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we've still got a few variations going on. Have another look. Have another look. Watch. Look. So it's this exercise, except we're doing this. Look, just do that. Yeah. Some of you are going outwards. That's not what I'm doing. It's going towards. Towards the middle means it goes towards the middle. It doesn't mean anything else. That's it. And now try like this. It's not bad. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to connect the body. So the movement of the arms, we were talking about this last night, is being directed by the body movements. So the problem is, as soon as I start doing something that involves the body, when I've got a different arm shape, you start looking at the arms, doing all this stuff. You want to connect it with the middle, and it comes like this. Let's do it in slow motion. That's it. Slow motion. And connect the arm movement with the turning of the waist. So turning it from the back view, so like this. And then when you speed it up, you get the momentum much better. Great. So that's the middle bit. Okay. Right. Now for fun, we're going to try this next bit. So use your right hand, take the hips back, turn the waist. Come up. Stretch, feel the stretch, and release the stretch. 1, 2, 3. Then you turn, sink the hips back, turn, stretch, release the stretch. 1, 2, 3. We'll just do 2 more. That's not bad. So, and then last one. Very nice. Okay. Monkey King takes a seat. So we're like this, and she's doing it like this now. And then you come upright and sink the hips. Like that. So if you want, if you want, you can go into a full squat and do it that way, but only if you want. Or you can do a half squat. Half squat's fine. So just, and then another one. So my friend in Devon, he's in Devon, and he does he started exercising when he was in his late 50s, and because he was finding it hard to get up and down from things, and then he had a bit of an epiphany, and then just went, and he's squatting every single day. He squats every single. I don't actually know his name. I just know him as that bloke in Devon that does all the squatting and teaches exercise. I think he's working for the council over there or something. But he's a very nice chap. But I've said, what is your actual name? I'll find out and I'll tell you. But he's done lots of squatting. He does lots of hip mobility. So let's go like this. We're going to circle out. So we're looking at the hips. Looking at the hips. So hip mobility, squatting, spine health, bone strength. Very good chap. And then round the other way. Okay. Other side. So get your posture just so. Get nice and balanced and solid in the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. And then go right. So we're just loosening up nicely, so that when we get round to drinking the tea, do it and it will all be nice and smooth. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay, next one. Here's another one that's great for the hips. I will demonstrate it and then we'll do it for fun. So excellent. So it's like that, like that, like that, like I knew you'd like it, and then you go like that. It's very easy. So if you can't reach your feet, just do that. Do it kind of Oktoberfest style. I'm not sure how you do that one, but you just sweep like that. So you don't have to touch your feet if you want to. Right, I am going to turn around. We'll start this side, and we're going to do it 8 times. Ready? Go. 1, 3, 4, 5, 5. 2. Outside, inside, around, round. 3. Outside, out. Inside, round, round. 4. 5. 6. And 10. Pause. Very good. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, do this one. So you start like this. This. And then, out. So spine health, another spine health exercise. At least we've warmed up, It's... So I haven't been able to do what I'd hoped to do today because it was just too cold. But we've moved around and we're doing things that are very good for the body. We are being kind and thoughtful to our bodies and doing nice things like, confusing the brain and stuff. It's great. And then, yeah, if you want to really go to town, you can do it as a complete, you can do it with a squat. And then that will really, if you want to do the big, oh my goodness, that's horrendous. Why are we doing this? And then we do it like this. And then, only if you want to. This is completely. And then, right, that's enough of that squatting. Oh, horrible. Okay, now, like this. Up, breathing in. Breathe out. Breathe out. Like this. Up. So it's like you're putting a stick behind your head and then you release. It's like it's melting. It's melting. One more. Nice. Okay. Like this. Sit on your high stool. So the turn comes from the lower back. Breathe in. Breathe out and turn. Turn. Work your way up the spine, turn your head at the end. Lengthen through the spine. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Up. Nice. And then we just turn the head 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then semicircle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so start like this. Hold on. And just follow and mirror me. So you've got your left hand on top, your right hand underneath, you're in your left leg. Transfer the weight to the right leg, turn the waist. Your left palm down, right palm up. Nice round shape. Open, close. So this comes in like this. And then you sink your weight into the back foot and stretch between your hands. You sink the weight into the right foot, hold the ball. Transfer the ball across, hold the ball, and we've changed sides. Nice. 1. Soft, smooth, and slow. 2. Slight opening. 3. Close. 4. Transfer the weight. 5. Hold the ball. 6. 7. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Marvelous. Right. That was very good. We're going to go for a little walk. Let me just demonstrate. So we did this for ages last night. Yes. It's the same movement, except this time we've got one foot forward. And then we like this. So just, I'll just demonstrate one more and then we'll join in for a bit. And we'll have a very, very nice hot cup of tea. Because that's the main reason why I come. So I'm going to go here so I'm in shot. Right. This. So we step to the right foot. We transfer the weight. Open. Close. Just see how you get on. Like this. Excellent. Suspension left foot. 2, 3, So we're going to look, those of you that are staying for the extra bit, we're looking at health dance today, because we've not done health dance yet. It's a good one for in the cold weather because you move around. And it's very nice to do. So all the way shift. We'll do one more time also. So, imagine you're in the display team. That's nice. It's nice to move around sometimes and just not worry too much about. Okay, look. Sorry, Zoomies. Oh dear, I hope they didn't get a headache. It's dreadful. I should maybe use blue tack or something. One of mine, he sticks the blue tack on and it's thing. Okay, let's do the kelp. So this is from Jaya, Jaya Rudyard, who I'm doing some more courses with because I thought she was magnificent. She's very good. So you've got the stem of the kelp and you just move around and it doesn't matter how you move. We're just doing this. We're doing this and we've got the fronds and we're just getting in touch with our Zen kelp. Or in a, the sound of one kelp clapping or something. And then we just, there you go. And you can move around. And they're just, I was doing playing cello for a theatre group. And they were doing stuff like this as their warm-ups. Right, everyone be trees. And they were like, great. Okay, now take your feet and we're doing the tree qigong. So we've gone from the sea to trees and then you just move around. And this is a nice precursor. So it's those of you that are staying for the extra bit, we're going to be looking at the health dance. Looking at health dancing because that's a nice way. So you just basically move however you want. But I can't ask. Sorry about that. Someone's ringing me when I'm teaching. Dear, oh dear. How rude. Oh, I just and you can, and then if you want, actually, let's do a bit of health dance. You can start moving. You just move, and you make it up as you go along. So you're all doing it 100% correctly. How good is that? Dragon serves teacups. Do that as a walking exercise. Do your punching, and then it becomes fighting dance. It becomes fighting dance. It's great. So okay. We're 2 o'clock. Sorry about that. Let's just have you all warmed up a bit? Excellent. So yeah, so that milk's supposed to be in date, but you'll have to check because the oat milk's fine, but nobody likes it. So downstairs in the fridge, they've got their milk. Just let you guys go. Now we're like this. Up, 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 and then we just swing, swing. So watch out for your neighbours on this one. No clashing. And then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Once more for fun. Great. Okay. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountains. So breathe in, breathe out. So we're going to look at more health dance in the break, in the up to 11, just to move around. And then we'll look super young today. And then just polish the face. So feel all the years are just flying off your face. Very good. And then underneath 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This reminds me of a cat. 10. And then you rub your hands together and then we'll come on back. I'll put my glasses on so I don't tread on them. I've sat on my glasses before because I couldn't see where they were. And I sat down to look for my glasses and then they were on, yeah. Anyway. Okay. Okay. So this sense of stillness and inner quiet and solidity and strength. So we will get back to doing the form at some point. It was too cold. So hopefully next week it'll be warmer. We'll look at wave hands like clouds then. So sometimes it's good just to move. So once more, there we go. And we're just nice and tall. So feel ground under the feet. Feel this nice lengthening through the spine, correctly aligned. Make a fist with the right hand, left hand over the top, bring your feet together and bow. Give yourselves a clap. That was great. Those of you that are going upstairs, those of you that are sticking around, we'll do some more movement. We're looking at health dance today. So, excellent. Do you want to stay here or start? Right. Brilliant, good job. Right, let's go back to this one. Oh, you're going to take photos, okay. Should have done my hair. So let's do. We'll just keep moving. The problem is, as soon as we stop moving, it gets really cold. It gets really cold. So okay, I've got another one that's really good for cold weather. You're going to love it. So you're like this, and you turn, touch your knee. You turn, touch your knees. You come down like this, and then you come up. And then you go 1, 2, down, up. That's one of Master's Needle. 1, 2, down. Well, he's good, isn't it? He's really, really good. He always looks so elegant. I'm not as elegant as Master's Needle, but I've signed up for a couple of his courses now. I was like, no, I've got to do. So I've signed up for the one you do first thing in the morning. And then, 1, 2, you down. Up. Once more with feeling. Down. Down. Up. So it's a bit more advanced, that one. And you feel it's a bit more involved, but it's a very good, like the ones that involve the twisting, just really good for the anything that gets the back, gets the spine going. Yeah. Let's do. So this is when we're doing the health dance. We do what I've done with Eva, is we do individual movements. So, and again, you don't have to go as low as me. So it's like you're. There was a YouTube video of a cat and a shelf, and the cat went like this, and it knocked everything off the shelf one by one. And watching it, looking down, as it went, brilliant. So we're like this. We're like this. So there's this one, and then there's also a circular one. So if you go up, down like that, up, down, up, and then as you go down, open the hand, and also you're using your hip sinking to up. So. And then what you do is you do the same thing, but with a turn. There's that one. And then you can go like this. And it's just, yeah. Think circle, 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 circle. And then you can also do it smaller. Smaller. So you can think of like a football. And then you got the peach. You got a strawberry. And then you've got a pomegranate seed, look, like that. So pomegranate seed. And then so you can, 1, 2, and then you just move around. So that's one of them. The other one is you like this. So come down and up, and you can just move around and turn this into a health dance, you see. So you just like this. And just randomly move around. You're keeping it very soft. You're keeping it very soft. And the arm just swinging. The arm just swing. Yeah. So so there was that one. That one. You can do it that way. You can do it that way. And then you've got pushing forwards and pulling back. So you can. So these are like little things that you can build up your tune with. That's it. So it's like this, like this. Oh. Yes. Then you just sort of see what you come up with. So then just move around randomly and see if you can fit those in. Oh, there's this one. Yeah, I forgot about that one. So this is quite a good one. You can do this as a help. So you can see, and you can do it sideways, and then you can move your, yeah, and then just make it up. See what you come out with. So we're doing the health dance. You can do your. It's just a nice thing to do. So ever recommends doing health dance every day. So I try and do a little bit of health dance, even if it's just 5 minutes, and see what comes up. You want to go down into a squat. You know, so just explore. You can do your, you can try things out, and the punching's quite fun. So if you're feeling like, you might have just seen the politicians in the telly, and then you can practice your fighting health. Yeah, it's all in the body. So when I punch, I use my body. I'm not just using the arms, I'm connecting it with the feet. And it's all very connected. And I mean, whenever does it, she really looks fantastic. But it's nice, just nice to be friends. She's been doing it, she's 77 is Emma, and she squats, she hops, she can get up off the floor. She practices getting up off the floor every day. She does it as a thing. So she'll. Yeah. Okay. Just for that last bit, let's just wave hands like that. That's nice. So Okay. Let's put it in. Then. Then. Big breath in, breathe out through the mouth. Stay still, breathe in and out. Breathe in, breathe out. Then up. In. In. And the one is in. Last one. Triple heater. One more time. Yeah, okay, let's have some tea. That was brilliant. Well done. Right, I've got much less cold, so that's very good. Great. Cool.